Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the delayed flight. We are departing from Ho Chi Minh Airport, and the sooner the better. We release the parking brakes. Okay, the command doesn't work, Control Del, so we will release the parking brakes with the mouse. So we set again the parking brakes with the mouse. If it doesn't work with the keyboard, we cannot do otherwise. And we ask clearance for departure.
Tower British Niner 69er, ready at runway 25 left south departure.
On the autopilot, as you can see, we have set an altitude of 10,000, a vertical speed of 107,000 feet per minute. We keep on autopilot our heading, our departure heading, yes, 250, and the speed, let's say, of 225 maybe. Okay, and so we depart. And flaps set to 20. Rotate, gear up,
British Niner 69er, continue for south departure. Tower British Niner 69er, continue for south departure.
autopilot engaged. Auto throttle engaged, lateral navigation engaged. We start to retract the flaps.
Frequency change approved. Tower British Niner 69er, frequency change.
So everything is on autopilot, hands-free. And as you can see, we have a 777-300, this time from British Airways. And as we see, we are on course already. I will change the altitude to, let's say, 8,500 feet. Now, according to the previous tutorial, how do we do this? We see here altitude, and the command is control page down. 8,500. Here it is. Now if we want to ask for IFR clearance, we press tilde key. There is a tutorial about how to handle the ATC. And number 1.
British Niner 6999, 28 miles west of Victor 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 Tango, request IFR to consent ready to copy.
So she said 14. We want 8. We ask 5. Altitude decrease. And then 6. We ask for 8,000 feet. It is a tutorial about this, how we handle the commands of the ATC. Good, it is accepted. And we will reduce our altitude to 6,000. So it is the previous tutorial. Altitude here, control page down, 6,000, vertical speed engaged, control end. Okay, this is for me. And rate of descent 1.5.
Ho Chi Minh Center.
We increase the speed a little bit to 230 because otherwise we cannot descend that easily. Okay. I don't think we will manage to land. I mean, I don't know why I chose this airport. We go to Con Son. Okay. Vietnam has some islands. We go to Con Son, the biggest island of Condao archipelago. The runway is not for a 777-300. I mean, it is, I think, less than 6,000 feet. I made some test with the landing, and in general it was totally unsuccessful. I mean, it is a challenge. I just wanted to show you a little bit the commands. If we manage to land, we will swim. The runway is right in front of the sea, and if we exceed the runway, we will ditch into the sea. I hope this will not be the case. It is an extreme challenge anyhow. Also, we don't have any ILS frequency. Now see, she asks for 8,000 feet, but we descend to 6. So first tilde 1, acknowledge, and second, number 3, decrease, number 2, decrease 2,000 feet.
British Niner 6999.
So we request 6,000 feet, because we descend already to 6,000 feet. Good. At least she's cooperative. I have a frequency which is not an ILS frequency. It is a 4DME frequency, 115.60. Out of range. Let us put it as VOR frequency, 11.5. Okay. The flight is short. We descend to 4,000. How? Control page down. 4,000 feet. Vertical speed minus 1.5. Okay. So since we are descending to 4,000 feet already, tilde key, 3, decrease altitude. Last altitude was 6,000 feet. And number 2, decrease by 2,000.
Request 4,000 feet.
Okay, good. Flying that low, the traffic control can even reject our request. Tilde, number 1.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. British Niner 69er.
The question is, how will we land? I mean, this is extreme. This is really extreme. This is really extreme. I don't know. It is a challenge. Lately, we landed to Donegal. Where was it? Londonderry, wasn't it? And it was also a challenge. And so now we will try again with much more difficult conditions. But we have a 777-300 of British Airways, and I hope it will be reliable. Speed brakes armed, auto brakes maximum, of course, 4. And if the visibility is poor, I mean, we will have a problem. All these are the saved cameras. Good, excellent. Worst chance we will return back to Ho Chi Minh. The simulations were not that successful, I admit. Everything is on autopilot. The question is, how will we land? Ah, good. 2,100, that low. Anyhow, acknowledge.
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. British Niner 69er.
I will go to .8000 page end, and we descend with 1,500 feet per minute.
Tower British Niner 69er 14 miles northeast inbound NDB runway 29er approach.
Flaps 20. Gear down. This is extreme. I mean, worst chance we will go around, but even if we go around, How will we land? I really wonder. At least we follow the flight plan quite precisely. Now what? Okay, business as usual. Auto throttle disengaged. Yeah, and visibility is poor. This I've never used. If it will be helpful. Let us descend a little bit more. Yeah, this is hell. This is hell. Okay, I disengaged the autopilot. Acknowledge. 1000 is too low. Okay. Speed 170. Hell. But at least somehow we spotted the runway a little bit. You see? Okay, that was good news. Okay. We must find the runway in the beginning. And there is some wind. Okay. Not good, not good. Okay, okay. Okay. We managed. Of course, it is something terrible, but we managed, huh? Okay, I had a look, and we will examine the most basics. I mean that we didn't have a tail strike. Mostly that we didn't have a tail strike, we didn't skid off the runway. Okay, of course we were not perfectly lined up. But yes, somehow we managed. It looks a little bit terrible, but it is okay. Here it is. A little bit funny. Okay. But we stopped on time, isn't it? Yes, quite dangerous. It is the first time that I had to use how are they called? The sun shield, yes. First time that I used the sun shield. Yeah. Quite interesting. Hopefully all the systems worked. I mean, most of all the auto brakes and the spoilers. And we found the runway in the beginning. Runway 29 was. Yeah, that was quite interesting and extremely difficult. Yes, no tail strike. Okay, not perfectly lined up, but yes, the systems worked and we managed to stop on time. First time I used the sun shields, yes. And also the flight plan was correct. Yeah, this is quite scary. No visibility. Otherwise we don't see nothing. I mean, you cannot see the runway. Yeah, it is that simple. Yeah, quite impressive. Yeah, all the systems worked properly. And from the right side. Yeah, wonderful. Hopefully our flaps didn't touch to the ground and we didn't have a tail strike. So, let us set the parking brakes and let us go let us go to swim, isn't it? That is why we came for. That was all about. Unfortunately, I cannot use anything. It would be nice to have the door opened. Somewhere here is the exit, isn't it? Okay, we managed. Let us go to swim now. Very beautiful island. Condao Archipelago, and the biggest island seems to be Con Son in Vietnam. Such a wonderful beach. Nice water. Lovely warm. Now let us go to swim from the other side of the runway. Didn't I turn off the engines? I think I did. Congratulations to British Airways. In general, all these European airliners, I mean Lufthansa in Comarak, isn't it? Air France in Islamcot, and now British Airways in Vietnam. Okay, they were reliable and they performed extremely well in very difficult landings. But I think so far the landing of the year was with Delta Airlines in Chennai, wasn't it? Lovely vacations in Condao Archipelago and Con Son Island. To start the engines again and to park normally somewhere. What will change? Nothing. But anyhow, maybe I will do it. Let us be, what to say, polite. You cannot leave an airplane just like this in the middle of the runway because you wanted to go to swim, isn't it? I just wanted to show you a little bit in practice all those things we saw previous time. I mean in the previous tutorial, the manipulation with the autopilot of altitude, vertical speed, heading and auto throttle. Okay, let us retract the flaps. Reverse thrust. How will we turn here? Okay, we will find a way. I'm sure that there will not be any facilities in the airport. Okay. Let us park somewhere here. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Con Son Island in Vietnam. It was a very interesting flight. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I think this is all for now. Thank you for watching this clip and hope to see you soon to the next one. Bye for now.